Solve. If Erin can paint a room in 3 hours and her husband can paint the same room in 2 hours, how long will it take them to paint the room together? So Erin can paint the room in 3 hours, so in 1 hour she can paint a third of the room. So Erin's rate is 1/3. She can paint a third of the room per hour. Her husband can paint the same room in 2 hours, so her husband can paint half of the room per hour. So her husband's rate is 1/2. We're going to complete a table to work this problem. So for Erin, her rate of work is 1/3. She can paint a third of the room per hour. Her husband, his rate of work is 1/2. He can paint a half of the room per hour. The time at work, they're both going to work the same time, so T for both. And now we're going to fill in the amount of the task completed. So we're going to multiply across the columns. So Erin's amount of task completed is T over 3. Her husband's is T over 2. The total job in this case is 1 room. So we're going to take Erin's amount completed plus her husband's amount completed, and that's going to equal 1 room. So we have Erin's amount completed, T over 3, plus her husband's amount completed, T over 2, equals 1. So to solve this equation, we're going to multiply both sides of the equation by the least common denominator, which is 3 times 2, or 6. So we multiply both sides of the equation by 6. Distributing the 6 through the parentheses, we have 3 divides into 6, and we get 2t plus 6 times t over 2. 2 divides into 6, and we get 3t equals 6 times 1 is 6. Now combining like terms, we get 5t equals 6. And now to solve for t, we divide both sides of the equation by 5, and we get t equals 6 divided by 5, which is 1.2 hours. So that tells us that Erin and her husband can paint the room in 1.2 hours if they work together.